Now, continuing with the price elasticity model, suppose we want to analyze the effect of the elasticity coefficient on profit. So we can repeat the same data table type of analysis. Say we want to start with minus zero point 0.7, okay, and decrease it by minus zero point 0.1, okay, and goes up to 1.5, okay, and then we want demand and profit. So that would be your demand, and that would be your profit. Okay. So now we have set up the template for the data table. Okay. Now these are the inputs for B sub 1, and then those are the outputs that we want. Okay. Now highlight the entire template, the structure, and then data table. Now once again, this is a column, that the input is in a column, so we have to select column input cell, and then it should go here to elasticity, and click OK, and we get the output. Format the numbers. Okay, so we want currency format here. So get rid of the decimal places. Then we will plot those. So insert, say that. Okay. Now that's plotting the profit with nothing on the x-axis. So we have to select data and add the x-axis values by editing the series, and add the x-axis values. Okay. And then we can set up the chart parameters. So we change the chart title to profit versus elasticity, and B1. Okay, so B sub 1, if you want to subscript that, okay, highlight and then do control 1, the number 1. Okay, and then select subscript. So we want to move the y-axis labels to this other side. Instead of it crossing value 0 on the x-axis, you want it crossing minus 1.6. So select the x-axis and then do format axis and go here and change so we want minus 1.6 to say 0.6. So minimum and maximum is that. All right. And then for the vertical axis crossing, you select that and put minus 1.6. So that one goes there. And this should be minus 0.6. Okay. Now as the elasticity increases, okay, the profit increases, but this is not telling us a whole lot. What we probably want to do is at different um, elasticity values, at what price do we maximize profit is what would be more interesting. But it becomes very difficult to perform such an analysis in um, Excel with data table. So that's where we need to get into more um, packages or applications that have more versatility and functionality. So in Excel, it becomes rather difficult to perform such an analysis.